Hi everyone, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you all how to make a Jello cake. Here's what you will need. You will need white cake mix. You will need white chocolate pudding mix, strawberry Jello, strawberries, and Cool Whip. Now the other ingredients that I have here, which will be my 1 cup of water, a half cup of oil, and my 3 eggs, that's what goes into this type of cake mix. Now, if you buy a different type of cake mix, your cake mix might require different ingredients, all right? Like if you look on the back, yours might require butter and different measurements of eggs, all right, or water. So now here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead. I'm using my stand-up mixer today. You do not have to use a stand-up mixer like this. You can use the handheld blender if you have one, or you can just take a whisk and whisk it up yourself into a nice bowl. All right, so the first thing that I'd like to do, let's get my cake batter open. Well, my cake mix. We're going to put it in here just like so. Okay, let's get that in there. And then I'm going to put my other ingredients that belong with this cake batter, which would be my 3 eggs. And what I'd like to do, anytime that I'm using eggs, I like to crack them ahead of time into a separate bowl, just to make sure you don't have any shells or any bad eggs. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do at this time. I'm so excited for this recipe. This recipe is so tasty and it's so beautiful, guys. All right, there's that. Let's get our 3 eggs in, just like so. And I think I'll bring this mixer closer so you all can see what we're doing down into this mixer. Let's see if I can get a good picture down in there. There we go. Okay, so we got our 3 eggs in. We're going to put our oil in. And then we're going to need 1 cup of cold water. Okay, let me get our water. And take your time and mix it, guys. When you're mixing up cake batter, you want to make sure that you mix it up on a low speed and take your time. Get some air down into your cake mix so you can have a nice fluffy cake mix. Whip those eggs up well, absolutely. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn this on the lowest speed and just let it start to get well incorporated. All right, meanwhile, well, I'll wait a second. Once this gets nice, what I'd like to do is start to, let's see, I'm going to turn that off. I want to go in because you need to scrape the sides because you want to get all of this cake mix well incorporated. You don't want it to leave anything stuck on the sides. All right, scrape it down. See all of that flour right there that wasn't mixed in? That's why we scrape it. Absolutely. So let's continue. Once this mixes up well, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I've turned the speed up just for about 2 minutes, okay? And then our mix is well incorporated. Now make sure that you grab your baking dish ahead of time and you spray it with oil and flour, okay? I have a spray that I like to use. It's called Baker's Joy, and it has flour and oil, and you just spray your baking dish with that. That's really convenient. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let me scrape down the sides and make sure everything is still well incorporated. This is what we're looking for. We're going to have a nice, beautiful, fluffy cake mix, guys. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees always ahead of time so that oven can be nice and warm. All right, let me take this off so that I can take out all of my cake mix. Woo! I love the smell of this batter. It smells like pure vanilla. All right, let's scoot this aside so I can show you all kind of pour this down in here. Okay, let's see. There we go. You kind of have to put some muscle into it. All right, here we go, guys. Let's come down into our baking dish. And you want to pour just like so. And make sure that it is all even. Okay? You don't want one side higher than the other. All right? I'm using a 9 by 12.5 pan. And then we're going to just smear it out. Just like so. And next I'm going to show you all. Let me get all this goodness. I got a lot down in that bottom. And next I'm going to show you all how we're going to prepare our Cool Whip and our pudding mixture. It's very interesting because that's what's going to be our topping to this cake. All right. Dakota's not here, my 9-year-old. If he was here, I'd let him lick that bowl. But he's not here today. I have so many memories of licking the beaters in the bowl to cake mix and brownie mix and cookie dough. Actually, I still do it, guys. Absolutely. All right. So see how we've smeared it evenly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it on the counter a few times. All right. And what that's going to do is it's going to knock out some air bubbles and help for it to get even more even if it's not already. All right. So I usually do that 4 times and then it's fine. We're going to put this in the oven on 350 degrees and I'll be right back. Okay everyone, our cake is in the oven on 350 degrees. Now you're going to take whatever type of whip topping or Cool Whip you like to use. And you're going to use the whole container, which is at 8 ounce. And you're going to use Jello pudding whip. I'm sorry, Jello pudding mix. And this is the white chocolate flavor. If you wanted to use a different flavor, feel free to. Absolutely. But I wouldn't go too far out of the box. All right? What I mean is you wouldn't want to do pistachio pudding for this dessert, right? You all understand that. Okay, so let's put our whip topping in and be very careful when you have this whip topping. You don't want to stir it up because what will happen is you will flatten it. Okay, we want to put this whole thing of pudding mix right on in here just like so. It's going to give us such a great flavor, guys. Trust me when I tell you this. And that's going to be, so to speak, our icing. This recipe is so light. And when I say light, it feels like it's so airy and light. It's like not light as in calories, but you'll see when you make it, you will see how light it is. It's so fluffy and beautiful, and then it has this freshness on the top because we're going to put some strawberries on the top. And what I mean by folding this is just go in this way, just go in just like this and fold it until your pudding mix is nice and well incorporated. All right, don't stir it because you'll break the whip topping and it'll go flat on you. So what we're going to do after we mix this well, we're going to put plastic wrap on top of this, put it in the refrigerator. And when our cake comes out, I'll show you what we're going to do with our beautiful Jello. It's something very interesting. Okay, just keep doing this until it's well incorporated. This is well incorporated. I'm going to go ahead, put plastic wrap on it, put it in the refrigerator. I'll be back when our cake comes out, everybody. Okay, everyone, I am back and I made a mistake. Hey, but honestly, things happen in the kitchen. What I did, I wanted to put a cup of milk in with the pudding mixture and then mix my Cool Whip in. So what I've done while the video was on pause, the mixture that I mixed up with the pudding mixture and the Cool Whip. I put the cup of milk in, and I'm going in with my handheld mixer and I'm whipping it up. Okay, I'm whipping this up just like so. And it's not too late. This is going to turn out to be just fine because it's going to be almost like a pudding mixture on the top of the cake. So, hey, we made a mistake, we fixed it, and we're all good, right? Absolutely. So make sure you use that cup of milk in with your pudding mixture and then fold in your Cool Whip. This is going back in the refrigerator. Our cake is almost done, and I'll be back. See. That's what I love, God. That's what I love about God. When I make a mistake, God taps me on my shoulder and says, baby, you made a mistake. And then he reminds me of what I done. I fix it. And hey, things are smooth sailing from here. This goes in the refrigerator. Be right back, guys. All right, everybody, our cake is done. And so what we're going to do, I need this cake to cool down for at least 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to come back, and you can take the back of a wooden spoon or the back of anything that you can poke holes with, and we're going to poke holes all over this cake. Let this cool down, and I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone, here's what I'd like to do. This is the 1 3-ounce pack of Jello. I'm going to go ahead and put my boiling water, and that's 1 cup of boiling water. And we're going to mix up just like so. All right? Normally when you make Jello, you would use the cup of hot water and then a cup of cold water. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to use that cup of hot boiling water. And make sure when you're mixing Jello, you mix it up well so that you can't hear any of the granulars at the bottom. All right, once this becomes well mixed, you can just set it aside for a minute, and then we'll get our holes poked into our cake. All right, we're almost done mixing this up. I'm so excited for this recipe. So much fun and so easy. Hey, get the kids in the kitchen with you to do this. All right, I don't hear any more granulars at the bottom. It's nice and well incorporated. Hey, just set that aside. So then I've started poking some holes. Just go in and see, I'm using my fork here. And I'm just kind of moving the holes open, just like so. If you have a wooden spoon, and I can't find mine right now, just use what you can. Just make sure you get holes down in there. Absolutely. Okay? All right, I'm going to continue to do this. Once I get all the holes poked down in here, I'm going to show you what you need to do next. Be right back, everyone. All right, everyone, let me show you my cake. It's going to look like you messed your cake up, but you didn't. What you did is you created these beautiful holes that we're going to pour our Jello down into these holes. And guys, and that Jello is going to soak down into that cake. Oh my goodness. And you're going to get that strawberry flavor going all throughout that white cake. Woo! And it's going to make your cake even moist, and it's going to make it very beautiful in the inside. Guys, I cannot wait until I cut down into this cake and show you what it looks like in the inside. All right, so what I did, I just poked my fork in and did like a little twist just like this. All right, I want to let my Jello cool down. It's over here. Cool down just a little more because I don't want to put steaming hot Jello in there. Let it cool down just a little more, and then we'll put it in here. Be back, everyone. All right, everyone, our Jello is nice and cooled down, and it hasn't started to gel up yet. All right, we're going to pour this. Let's get a good picture. We're going to pour this right onto our cake. And do it slowly. You don't want to pour a whole bunch in one same section, okay? You want to get the whole cake. You want to make sure that you get down in this whole cake. You hear me, guys? I hope you all make this. I'm so glad to be able to share this recipe with you all. You all are going to enjoy this. Make it for your next birthday party. Make it for your next potluck. Make it for your grandmom just because. Absolutely. Make it for your wife and your husband. Make it to win somebody over, guys. All right, let's get that down in there. just like this. All right, that's all I'm going to pour. I'm going to leave that rest. All right, this is going in the refrigerator uncovered so that it can cool for an hour. After an hour, I'll be back and I'll show you how to do our topping. Be right back, everyone. Okay, everybody, I wanted to show you something. Here's our topping. That's what you want it to look like. I got a little worried, and I know you all got to worrying, but here it goes. And look, see how thick? That's how that's going to be on top of our cake. Isn't it beautiful? Taste that, guys. It tastes so good. It tastes like white chocolate. It's beautiful. Taste that. Just going to put this in the refrigerator. That cake's going to come out in an hour and we'll dress it. Okay, everyone, I am back. Our cake is nice and cool. It's been an hour. Our topping is beautiful. All right, I just want to give this one nice stir, just like this. And then we're going to paint this onto our cake as if this was our icing. Very, very smoothly and gentle. Be gentle. This has the best flavor, guys. If you all love white chocolate and you love Cool Whip and you love pudding, that's what this topping tastes like. It is the best. I am so excited. Be very smooth, just like this. Smooth operator. See, I get crazy in here. I am so crazy. I love being in my kitchen, guys. And I'm so thankful to be able to share my recipes with you all. I thank you all who watch, everyone who has subscribed and comments. I have a ball reading your comments and commenting back. Commenting to the people that I can get to. I can't get to everybody, but I try my best to. Absolutely. I enjoy messaging you all back and answering questions and hearing how you enjoyed your dish that you made. Absolutely, I do. Oh, look at this. So then just spread it evenly. All right, I'm using a rubber spatula. You're just going to spread it just like so. Make sure you don't press too hard on it because you don't want that cake to show through your icing or your topping. All right, I see I got a piece that's kind of high over here, so I'm just going to smooth it a little bit harder until it becomes even, just like this. Spread some of that over here. There we go. And then I've washed up a few strawberries. If you want, you could put sprinkles on this. Hey, you could put white chocolate shavings on this. I'm going to use just a few strawberries. I'm not going to cover the whole thing. I'm just going to use a little bit of strawberries. Oh, yeah. This cake is a winner. You hear me? Woo! Beautiful. There we go. Dakota's home from school, and he says, "What is that smell? What smells so good?" He could smell the cake, guys. And I said, "Oh, it's a cake." And then he looks and he said, "How come it's red?" And I told him, and he's like, "I can't wait to taste that, Mommy." So that'll be a good snack for him tonight. Absolutely. I'm going to give him a hot dog and some French fries for his after school snack. When he comes in, you all remember coming home from school being hungry, right? I know I do. I'm going to taste this. Dakota, you want to taste this, baby? Yes. There you go, honey. All right, so here we go. I have my beautiful strawberries that I've washed. I'm just going to chop this piece off just like so. I'm going to cut it into halves. All right, and then we'll just align strawberries along our beautiful cake. Let me come down and get a good view onto this. You like the way that tastes, Dakota? Yes. Good. All right, same with the others. Cut the top off. Cut right down in there. Let's put you some on. There we go. I'm going to continue to put the strawberries on. And then I'm going to cut down into this bad boy, guys. Oh, and I'm going to let you know what it tastes like. You hear me? I'm going to let you know what this tastes like. I am so excited to taste it. Woo! Because who doesn't love Jello? I love Jello. Yes, I do. All right, there's that. Beautiful. Let's put some more on. Tonight, I'm still trying to figure out what to make for dinner. I'm not quite sure. Usually I don't do that. This was going to be my only video today. And then I'm going to do some housework. And then I'm going to clean my bedroom up. And I'm just going to relax today. And I'm going to message you all back. Absolutely. So I'm going to try, what I try to do, I got to eat that strawberry, guys. It looks so good. And it is good. It's delicious. What I try to do is I try to make 2 videos a day. And I try to take 2 hours out of my day for messages in the evening. But today, I'll have more time since I'm not going to do 2 videos. I need to get another one. So hopefully I can get to you all's messages and respond. I hope you all seen the clam chowder video. Ooh, guys. So last night, me and my husband got hungry, and he says, I want some of that clam chowder. I said, me too. I put a little bit of heavy cream in there and just like a teaspoon of butter, and I heated it up on the stove, guys, just to warm it up. And I had those oyster crackers with it. That clam chowder had to be the best. It was so good. I hope you all have seen that video. It was to die for. You hear me? And then, have you all seen my Reuben? So I made the how to make a Reuben video. That sandwich was delicious. I hope you all have checked it out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm getting ready to grab a plate. We're going to cut down into this beautifulness. I'm going to let you know what it tastes like. Oh, yeah. So excited. But I am going in, guys. You hear me? I think I want this piece right here. Let's get a good view in on this. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. Right here. And make sure you always spray your pan so that you don't have a rough time pulling your product off of the pan. And try that cooking spray if you want to. And let me know what you think. It's so convenient. Because I used to take a paper towel and I would pour a little bit of cooking oil on that paper towel. And then I would just rub it across my pan. But now all I got to do is just spray the pan. Just spray it. Okay, you know how the first piece is always the hardest to get out, but this is going to turn out just beautiful because God is on my side. And I love Him. Yes, I do. This right here. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Now that pink that's going through there, that's all Jello flavor, guys. Hey, if you like peach, if you like lemon, if you like lime or raspberry, then you use that type of Jello. Try this recipe. Your family will absolutely adore you for this. Make this for date night, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make some mouths water tonight. Oh, look at this. And never mind the little mistake. Oh, because that's all fixed. God always reminds me when I make a mistake, when I do something wrong. God helps me remember, or He shows me. And that's why I love God. I love God so much. Look at this, guys. Ooh-wee. I gotta taste this right here, that uneven part. I gotta taste this. Oh, guys. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Taste that first bite. Taste it right there, guys. Oh, yes, the flavor is so beautiful. That Jello, boy, that Jello really makes a difference. So you got this beautiful white cake that tastes of vanilla. And then you got that strong flavor of the Jello just seeping through in different spots. And then we have such a lovely, beautiful topping that's not too sweet. That is white chocolate pudding mixed with Cool Whip. You cannot go wrong, guys. Taste that right there. Oh, yeah, baby. I didn't come to play today. Look at this, guys. Oh, my word. And look at the icing. Taste that icing. Oh, yeah, baby. This right here, you'll impress someone with this. And it was so easy to do. Thank you, Lord, for feeding me this meal. All your blessings, taking care of me and keeping me safe in your arms. Look at that bite right there. Oh, delicious, guys. Taste right there. You want that strawberry with a little bit of icing on it? There you go. There you go, guys. Oh, my word. One delicious recipe. Hey, if you all enjoyed this recipe, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload one of these awesome recipes. And as always, God bless. Have a great night. Thank you all for watching. Good night. Dakota, you want this, baby?
Yeah.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Let me know what you think. Oh, look at this, guys. Get a good peek down in there. Isn't that beautiful? What does it taste like, Boo Boo?
It tastes like cheesecake, but way better.
Tastes like cheesecake, but way better. Okay. God bless. Good night.